Here we go then. Future classics and modern classics. I'm in Simon Lewis's really rather wonderful V12. What a bloody machine this is. Crazy, absolutely crazy to be here. I've raced with the modern classics quite a few times. I've never been able to see the front of the grid quite that close, which is really exciting, especially considering I don't think I did very well in qualifying. So I think there's more to come out of it, which is very exciting when you consider how close we are to the front already. Contrast to that is that it's not my car, and I absolutely cannot bend it. So although I'm very, very excited to see what we can do, I'm also very wary of getting involved in anything, especially considering that this car is generating its lap time in a very, very different way to the others around it. So I shall have to be very careful not to put myself in any silly situations. That was my grid spot, thank you Mr. Bennett. So yeah, we were lead jagging quali barely ahead of Mr. Mark, who's in Mike Atkinson's XK, ex-Derek Pierce. I've won a few jag races in that car back in the day. I know it's very capable, and I know Mark's very capable, so again, leading jag. If leading jag is the prize, I'm going to be made to work for it. We're not getting a trial run at the start, so that's a bit of a shame, because I've never launched in this car, so don't really know what I'm going to get. I do have the luxury of potentially a free grid spot in front of me, it looks like. I think there was meant to be the Farrell Whelan RSR Porsche in the row ahead of me, which doesn't appear to have made it. So obviously it's never nice to see someone not out, but could play into my hands at the start if I get a good one, which is a big if, because I've never done a start in this car. So a voyage of discovery for me. I think I'm going to stick to the bog standard 2.5, 3 grand. Be good and careful, maybe err on the side of bogging rather than just spinning up the rears and going nowhere. I'll probably talk more about the car and the experience a little bit later in the race. The start is going to be full of concentration, I'm afraid, especially considering Mr. Lewis doesn't have a central rear view mirror. I've never driven a car without that before. Explains a lot about his driving. Yeah, I don't really feel like I can see behind me in this thing, so something to be wary of. So super careful, super concentration at the start. I'm probably not going to say a word, I'm afraid, unless it's a swear word if anything goes untoward. Need to keep my head on, keep it together, keep her in one piece. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, lovely free air to accelerate into there, if I can get the power down nicely, which there's a lot of it, so it's a big if. The revs flare so quickly as well, it's lovely. Beautiful engines these. I've never driven behind a V12 before, and as first experiences go, this is a good one. This is a good way to do it. Bit of wheel spin, forced me to short shift. It's not a great one. So this is the difficulty now. We're going to struggle to deal with these other cars, braking zones, anywhere where the weight is a big factor, because we are a chunky boy. But now we get to a straight, and if I can get the gears, it gets to be a lot more enjoyable. So my wing mirror has completely gone now, that's no use. nice and assertive with the gears. I'm finding is the way. And as I say, again with the brakes, pedal goes very long. That's just is what it is, sir. You just get on with it. Feels a bit painful because we just don't corner the way the other cars do, but it all comes back to us when we hit all of these big straights, and we're actually not bad on the brakes either, to be honest, so that's good. Certainly not a bad circuit for this car, this one. Suits it down to the ground. Which makes it all the more impressive how good Simon did in this at Cadwell last time out with the drag races. It's very impressive. I don't really know what I would do about wrestling this thing around that bloody circuit. Weirdly, in comparison to Toyota, brakes seem to be our advantage, which is very weird. Don't understand why that is, but it does seem to be the way that it's played out. Got to be so patient with the power, because she does just wash on the front mid-corner. She does like to understeer, which is a little bit painful, you know. Just got to be patient. Okay, I could be braver there. Left a little bit on the table there. Right with me, but sorry dude, there's straights on this track. Luckily, because we are actually quite good on the brakes, we're relatively safe from a big dive in the little Ginetta. Okay, we are chewing up the tyres a little bit now. If we were going to have a look at the Toyota, it needs to be sooner rather than later, because our car is, yeah, not in the same shape it was 5 minutes ago. Better here, we've been very slow here a couple of laps in a row now. And I just can't get the thing to turn on the throttle. It does unfortunately just wash wide. So I'm struggling to find a line there. It's not very good. Traffic maybe could give us an opportunity. Ginetta's with us. This is a chance. This is a chance. scare him out? No, he's wise. He knows I'm not making it. Early power, come on. Where are you going, sir? That's not where the track goes. Again, our late brakes, I think, will keep us pretty safe here. Hopefully. What is he thinking watching me? He must think, bloody hell, what is that thing doing? He sent it. Back underneath. No, not at the beans quite. Jeanetta's there as well. Not brave enough to throw it up there. That is asking for trouble. On my outsides. So patient on the throttle, it's all you can do. Of course, it feels all the worse when you're racing against cars that do handle a lot more sensibly. Happens here then. Thread the needle. Whack! Not brave enough for the big send. Probably could be, the brakes are good. Just not brave enough. Decay just a little too much. She would have taken it. She would have taken the throttle earlier. Really worried that I can't actually see this Jeanetta a lot of the time. Not really know where he is. Oh, he was outside me there. That was not on, really, that was not good. Oh, look! Toyota. Toyota. Please stay wide, 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 please stay wide. Thank you. Woohoo! he's there. Okay. Is he still there? Probably enough that I can't turn in. He's tucked in behind me now. Don't feel the need to defend because I'm late here. But you do need to heel and toe, buddy. That was a poor rev match. It very nearly got you into a spot of bother. So please be better. I can't see the Toyota, I can't see anything in these mirrors. Could be later than that. Disappearing from my view. I don't know if they're pitting. I'm still making lap time apparently, even with chewy tyre syndrome. So the V12, what are my thoughts? Well, this is a car that's dominated by its power unit. I've mucked about with a lot of XJS's. I know them fairly well at this point. And the character of the thing is transformed by what's going on under there. Dominates the entire experience. Because it's absolutely bloody magnificent. It's a really wonderful thing. And everything about the car is driven by the engine. The way it handles, the way it stops, the way it turns in. You can feel that mass up front, steering everything. And sometimes, like mid-corner, it's perhaps not in the most desirable fashion, because it it does love to just wash, and you just feel like you're carrying a package of washing machines on the bonnet. But when it comes to squeezing the throttle, oh my goodness, it's just magnificent. This is something truly special. I'm very, very privileged to be experiencing this. Very, very privileged indeed. And if I'm not mistaken, we're running 4th overall, though I think the Ginetta and the Toyota pitted out from behind us. So, oh dear, deep on the brakes there. It's okay. Easily done. It is easily done. I don't really have a line there yet, to be honest, that corner. It's a battle. Again, you feel the mass on the way in, you're fighting it all the way. It's very physical. And then you just want the thing to be happy for one brief moment so you can get the nose in. And she will. She'll turn in. When you've got the weight thrown forward on the brakes, she will turn in. But the moment you let it float mid-corner, she just wants to wash off. You can sort of, and I'm getting a bit more confident, and I'm feeling that maybe I can slightly correct it with some power oversteer. But I'm not really going to master the art of that in the brief stint I have in the car here. There's a TVR Chimera and a Tuscan! I love Tuscans! I want to build one of those. My first sports car, track car, was a Tuscan. Not a Tuscan. I'm staring at one, that's why I said Tuscan. Was a Chimera. And it's still... Woo! Oh, it's too rubbish to sell. It's worth about 500 quid if I sell it. So I'd sooner do something with it. Just sat under a tarp in my parents' garden, waiting for me to do something with it. We chase the Tuscan. That could be a little bit of motivation for us, couldn't it? Although, oh my god, look at that. Look how early he comes to the power and follows it through, and there's me. Yes, they are slightly different cars, ever so slightly different machines. Money no object. Get me in a Tuscan. I'll break myself. Shit.